I think we could have done it probably quicker. Dude, yeah, I love these. I I love those. I love those Mass Effect relays, dude. They're so freaking awesome. It's just like I said before. I keep on saying, like, big old hunking guns, man. Porking A, dude. Hey, it's cool. Okay, that is Optimus Tau. Okay. Well, which one of these planets is where we need to land? Like the Hanar homeworld, Proteus has more than 90% oceanic cover. The incredible heat thrown off from Athens raises global humidity 100 to 100%. Ooh, that's gross. That's way too much humidity. Creates constant cloud cover. Plus, if it's already gonna be hot, creates constant cloud cover and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year round. Yeah, that doesn't sound. That doesn't sound very. Yeah, hospitable there. Hot, humid, and storm-wrecked Proteus rare combination of oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere, and carbon-based biosphere. Nevertheless, recommended for colonization. You'd have to build on the water, or make like a man-made island. Our pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean's surface, or underneath the surface. Yeah, under the in the water, safe from the worst effects of the weather. So I guess that's a no-go. The geological properties of Salamis or Salami have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens. Equatorial daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. That's like planets being turned to glass in Halo. That's bad. Yeah, it's really bad. The crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. Atmospheric pressure 1.4 Earth atmosphere, so it's maybe a little bit. Wait, hold on. Day length 58.6 Earth hours. Wow. And it's like just under 7,000 kilometers in radius. 0.4 Earth years. Well, that's way less. But I guess that's because of its close proximity to the host star. Pharaohs, that's way out there on that. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give Nausicaa its overall dark gray color, but it is otherwise a typical hydrogen helium gas giant. Yeah, that's all we need to know about that. Okay, what about Pharaohs? Distant Pharaohs has seen only a cursory examination by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Okay, nitrogen, we got nitrogen in our atmosphere at Earth, oxygen and nitrogen, but argon, yeah, argon's not really great. Later, dude. Later, doctors. Goodbye, bud. We'll catch you tomorrow. We'll catch you Monday, dude. Have a good weekend, my dude. I gotta stop saying my dude, don't I? Deeper craters have been partly filled by ice, suggesting there may be a significant amount of water locked beneath its frozen surface. A large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet. Maybe we can watch something Sunday if you want. Let me know what you want to watch. We can watch it. Locked up beneath its frozen surface, a large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner system, leading to the planet's name. Okay, so it's not that one either. Cersei? Oh yeah, that's definitely not it. Cersei is a modestly sized hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and chlorine. These give it its striking yellow-green tint as the development of the Proteus colony continues. Circular likely developed for helium-3 mining. While scanning this gas giant, you detect a large concentration of helium-3. Makes sense. What previous scans have found. That was a gas giant, right? Yep. Okay. Did I check Q? I think I did, right? Yeah, we can't land here. Oh yeah, that's a no. Athens, that's a no-go. Gnosis? Dude, that looks so badass. Alright, we just gotta get to the landing site, and then that's where I'm gonna end it. Yeah, sure, Miko. Little ways off, but yeah. You have to remind me around the time again when it's time, you know, for Spooktober. Dread Hunt. Okay. Remind me in October. Remind me in October. Cause I'll just forget it. I'll just forget it. Not intentionally forget it. I just you play with you too. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm down with that. But you gotta remind me. You gotta remind me when it's close to October. You might shriek. Well, I might. I don't. Unless things change, I might not be able to do. We could do co-op and stuff, but I don't know if it be able to do like a headset because yeah. We'll figure it out. Let me know. Let me know in September and stuff like that, so I can remember it. Terrestrial world with unusually. Yeah, we can't land it either, can we? It's a terrestrial. Wait. Mini is a terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. That doesn't mean its surface is composed of silica with deposits of carbonaceous materials. Initial flyby probe of Mini detected multiple areas at the crater with oddly. I guess we don't go there either. Thanks for the warning though in advance. I can be sure to have your volume turned down. Sparta, okay. So we only got one other system to explore if this one turns out to be a bust. I don't think I want to. Yeah, I could do that too, but I'd probably just turn you down a little bit. Onta Malika is a large hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in the atmosphere. This massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards past the orbit of Altaya and Eldalus and eventually settle in the inner belt. Onta Malika's orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons, most last only a few thousand years before being ejected. Thank you. Oh, did you send me? I saw you send me a DM. Thanks. Thank you, Miku. Yep, thank you, Miku. I appreciate that. All right. Oh yeah. Back up. I don't know what the dread out is. Is that also like horror and stuff? Uh-oh. Oh no. Why can't I zoom out? Oh, what's going on? Oh no, what's going on? I can't do anything. And yes. Oh, why game? I'm gonna have to restart it. We saved after what we did, so we should be fine. I wasn't expecting the bug out there. Oh! We still got one more slot for one more character. No, this is Final Fantasy 6. This is Final Fantasy 16. You have Clive, his brother, and you have old girl there. Yeah, Jill, Clive, and and Joshua. Yeah. Just remember it. Okay. Oh, sorry, Mighty Octopath Traveler. Yeah, I played Octopath Traveler. Oh, that game was a little rough at the first, but once I got used to it, I really liked it. I think I want to play the sequel, and I want to play the triangular strategy. I think it's called. Indonesian horror game. This is back when BioWare was still BioWare, though. I feel like real BioWare is gone now. Unfortunately. Hmm. They have good horror, yeah. I wouldn't say the best. Because there's good horror in the West too. You gotta look at there's a lot of European good European movies. I don't like all Asian horror, but like The Grudge or like the Japanese version of The Grudge or like I think it's a Taiwanese horror film, Silk, with a little ghost boy, you know, and The Ring, and I mean, there's so many other ones out there that's good. That's true. That's only true about more recent movies. The old school movies were good. Not every American one does that. Okay, so zoom out. Zoom out. Thing is though, if any horror movie, I rather not see what's killing people. I rather not know what's killing people. You know, at least have a proper reveal for it. But if you're just gonna show it, you know, too early and it pop up random, that's lame. Yeah, I know, Miko. I know. I took 3 astronomy classes. I'm a space nerd. I'm a space nerd. We want to go here. We checked out those two, so let's go here. Plus, also in college, I dated a girl that was gonna be an astronomer. Ugh. Sadako Samara till the end. Yeah, you're right. Thing is, though, I don't ever watch those movies in English. I forced myself to do. Okay, wait. Is this where we need to go? Unusually large Italia is an unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. Ugh. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rock with deposits of iron and chlorides. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altair once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid, but cataclysms stripped the atmosphere of the plant to freeze. The Juron, yeah. Like, thing is though, I get pissed off when people shit talk jump scares. If you do a jump scare, and if you time that jump scare and you like you do it right, jump scares can be effective and scary. But jump scares lose their effectiveness if you just do it for the sake of doing it. Oh yeah, you pee yourself? I love being scared. I love being scared. I thrive on it. Like an adrenaline rush. Oh no, we've been here. I don't piss myself that. It takes a lot to scare me.
A signal from the planet's surface?
It takes a lot to scare me.
An automated distress beacon.
Games don't scare me. Games don't scare me. I haven't played I play a lot of horror games, so-called horror games. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's neat. that's mildly creepy. I don't know. I would expect a video game to be more creepier than the movie, but it's a really talented movie makers out there, man. Directors and cinematography and the lighting and all that, and then the atmosphere. But Fatal Frame, I don't like I don't like the gameplay of Fatal Flame. The only thing I like about Fatal Flame, and I'm not trying to shit on it. I just don't like those games. They're boring. They would make good movies, I think, like an anime or something. But then again, there's a lot of animes like that. I like the lore because it ties into like some Japanese mythos and stuff like that. Endless is, I'm just demanding. I'm just I'm just yeah. It's just not my thing. I'm not a super weeb. I like Japanese history and culture, and I like anime and stuff, but yeah. I don't like anime feeling games. Also JRPG, because it's an RPG. Endless is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Endless surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive, dust-choked wind. That's actually pretty good writing there. Endless orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Untermalka. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Let's go. And 5 actually made you pee your pants. That's not weird. Why would it be weird? It scared you. Hey, it did its job, right? Well, I don't know what's weird about. Everybody has a different, you know, reaction to things that are scary. Medal of Exploration. Okay, let's just go. I don't know. If they're done well. The thing is, though, regardless of what medium is, if you're not feeling something, whether you're reading a book or you're watching a movie, playing a game, whatever, music, if you feel nothing, then it's a waste of time, and then that it's not art, you know. But if the person like making the movie or developing the game or writing the book or music, if they make you feel something, then it's a win. Yeah, it is. You're right. But you understand? You hear what I'm saying, right? If you feel nothing or it doesn't scare you, and it's supposed to scare you, or it's supposed to make you feel sad or happy or this or that, but you don't feel it, it's just a total failure all around. Trash them all, clutch them all. Yeah. Art is very subjective. Not everybody feels the same way, which is great. If everybody felt the same way, it'd be boring. Variety is good. We gotta watch out for that. I think we gotta. And that thing is rough, bro. They said, "Oh, you didn't like those bugs on this Novaria? Novaria? Oh, guess what? We got something way worse." Whoa, whoa, that's too close. Way too close. Dang, dude. It's actually pretty fat. That's actually really fast. And it just spits that. Especially, that's gotta be acid. I just got high standards. After seeing so many qualities. This. Oh, I think we just wrecked it, yeah. I don't know. I just think a lot of modern movies lack heart, they lack soul, they lack vision, creativity. And just kind of like I'm so blasé about it. It's like music. I don't like a lot of. I listen to like indie indie stuff. I like a lot of indie stuff. Or foreign stuff. It could, yeah, it could be hydrochloric acid in the stomach. I rather just kill it dead, but and it's not not. Oops. Let's kill this. Let's kill. We gotta kill this thing. Why are you saying sorry? You don't need. Never apologize. Never apologize. That's annoying. You're good, Miko. You don't ever have to apologize. You're not friends, and you should never apologize for being a nerd. If you're not nerding out on something, you're doing life wrong. So it's all good. Don't worry. I'm just trying to focus on this while talking to you. All things medical and anatomy. I just refer to Claire because Claire's a nurse, and she's going to school to become a pediatrician. I just get I know some things, but it just bores me. I like other people know that and they can tell me. Oh, she probably knows about it, to be honest with you. Okay, where is it? She geeks out on that shit. Anything medical, she geeks out on it. I just call her. She's a super medical nerd, which is great. She loves helping people, though. Okay, where is that creature at? It destroyed our ride last time. Oh, well, yeah, I'm silly. Usually 9 times out of 10, I come up to her with some kind of new medical knowledge. She's like, "Yep, oh, you know." Like, not like. Wait, what is this? Is that the source of the? Is that the beacon source? Wow, you got a lot of health. Well, okay, good job. What's surprisingly... Oh, geez, no! I read chat. What's surprisingly accurate? Yeah, one of your favorite anime sales at work. Oh, the anime? Oh, cool. That's cool. I like it when people like do something like a medical drama or whatever, what it's, you know, or what have you, and they actually take the time and try to get it right. It just makes it way more enjoyable. Thing is, though, they shouldn't dumb it down. They shouldn't dumb it down too much. Because if you dumb it down too much, then the audience gets alienated because they feel like, oh, you think you're dumb. I'm just saying. Never underestimate your audience. The people who really get into these type of like programs, they know their shiznit. Yeah. Ooh! I would deal with those tentacles, to be honest with you. Whoa! What the shit? What the shit? Oh, we did. Damn. This thing's tough, man. Dude. Those juices are freaking shredding me. I may not be commenting on what you're saying, but I see all your comments. I don't have the competence of multitasking to do both. Antibodies for deal. Yeah. You can't truly, like, viruses can be vaccinated against. You can't really kill violence. Then again, we have like a lot of there's so much bacteria in our body, although it's all like predominantly good bacteria. And yep. Because when you give somebody a vaccine, you actually technically give them a very weak dose of the actual virus itself. Yep. Attenuated. That's the word? Okay. Ah. Oh, good. We can actually. Nice. We can. Whoa, 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 whoa. We can roll away and still kill it. Dang it. Oh, that's hitting. That's hitting me. Dang it, dude. Does not take much. Wow. Does not take much at all. Oh, it is stalking me. Wow. This fight's probably a cakewalk on. Two. Go! Good thing I didn't like burn it out. I love how well this handles though, to be honest with you. Yeah, got it. Woo! Damn, we died a lot though. Sorry, little buddy, but it had to be you between you and me, and well. Woo, GG. I really, wow, it's just like one part of us is not injured.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
The same as us. We need to fix our ride. Yeah, I think so, Garrus.
Just lead the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wait. We need to check that out. I hope we don't run into one of those thrashers are nasty.
Let's get moving.
Whoa, dude, I like this vehicle. This looks pretty cool. interact with that. Use this little circle. Yellow, orange. The orange X is. I need some more gel.